The list shows the number of songs that 5 students each downloaded last week. So we have our list of numbers. What is the mean absolute deviation of the numbers in the list? Okay, so what I want to do here, they want us to find the mean absolute deviation. So there are 3 steps you want to follow. The first thing you want to do is you want to find the average of the numbers that you have. Let's find the average. Okay, so for us to go and find the average, I'm going to add up my numbers and then divide by however many numbers I have. So I'm going to have 32 plus 43 plus 38 plus 28 plus 51, and whatever that answer is, I'm going to divide by however many numbers I have. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers, so this number, that answer, whatever that is, will be divided by 5. So what we're going to do is we'll go into our calculator and we'll work this out. So we go into our calculator, we're going to go into our calculator, we want the regular calculator. So here, I'll just do it all in one long line the way I showed it to you. I'm going to do the parentheses, we're going to add up our numbers. So 32 plus 43 plus 38 plus 28 plus 51. So let me just double check my numbers. 32, 43, 38, 28, 51. Perfect. So now that I have those numbers, I'm going to add up those numbers, get my answer, and then that answer divided by 5. So when I press enter, my answer gives me the fraction. I don't want a fraction, so I'll do Control Enter. So my answer is going to be 38.4. So let's go back to our problem. My answer that we just got right now was 38.4. Now I'm just going to round that answer. We'll just round it. Let's just round it to 38. So that's the answer to my first step. So now what we're going to do is now the second step. Now that I have my average, the second step is I'm going to subtract every number from 38. So all of these numbers I'm going to take away from 38. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to write the list of my answers. So I have 38, take away 32, my answer will be 6. I have 43, take away 38, that's going to be 5. I have 38 minus 38, that's going to be 0. I have 38, take away 28, that's going to be 10. And then I have 51, take away 38, and that's going to give me an answer of 13. Okay, so that's step 2. I took each of these numbers and I took 38 away from it. Okay, so now I'm ready for step number 3, my final step. Now that I have my deviations, now that I know how far they are from this, my last step is to find the average. Find the average of that new list that we have right here. So for me to find the average, first thing I want to do is I want to add up all these numbers. So it's going to be 6 plus 5 plus 0 plus 10 plus 13. And whatever that addition answer gives me, I'm going to divide it by the number of items I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers, so that answer divided by 5. So I'm going to go and put this into my calculator. So we go to the calculator and we just go and type it in. So we're going to start off with the parentheses, and we have 6 plus 5 plus 0 plus 10 plus 13. So I can just double check my numbers. 6 plus 5 plus 0 plus 10 plus 13. And I'm going to go outside of my parentheses, and so it's going to be that answer divided by 5, because we had 5 numbers in the list. So I press enter. Once again, I get a fraction answer. I need the decimal answer, so Control Enter. So my answer will be 6.8. So we come back to our problem. My final answer equals 6.8. and that is my final answer. So looking at my choices, the closest one would be letter B. Okay, correct answer is letter B.